I need to know how to counter every single move. If he steps to the left, if he steps to the right, if he charges at me, if he tries to block and punch. I need to know how to counter every single move. Guys, first of all, I got another video for you today, guys. Hey, stop! Pay attention. Hey, stop scrolling. Focus. VAJ, stop. Okay, let's go to work. Now, name of this video is Try to Stop Me. It's countering, and countering. Okay? Kenny, everybody's always worried. What if the man grabs your hand? What if the man blocks? Just block. So you don't get that shot kick. So when you block, you pull your knife back because you don't want him to grab your hand and you're afraid of the block. Right? So you got to understand, you got to learn. If you know any pattern, whatever pattern of knife work you do, you should know the counter to that. That's why the name of the video is Try to Stop Me, because if this particular movement is 1-1-2-1. Always remember, guys, there's always 5 angles. Number 1 angle is the outside cowboy. Number 2 is when you cross. Number 3 is when you go low. Number 4 is when you come across on the other side low. And number 5 in the center. So that particular drill was 1-1-2-1. So understand it. When you see it, now you know what we're doing. So if I get a number 1 strike, I got to know if I'm attacking with a number 1. I have to know every single way I can counter whatever he tried to do. If he blocks it with 1 hand, if he blocks it with 2 hands, if he grabs it, okay? If he steps back, step away. I need to know how to counter every single move. If he steps to the left, if he steps to the right, if he charges at me, if he tries to block and punch. I need to know how to counter every single move. So that's why it's called 1-1-2-1. So if I did a number 1, now look, 1, right? That cut him. I put another number 1 so I could cut the block. That's one way of doing it. I could do 1 and 1, pull the knife back. So if he's trying to block it, I cut the block. If he's trying to grab it, I cut the hands. And if he does grab it, then I go with the other number 1. See, 1 with the right, 1 with the left. So I know how to counter it. If he tries to block it and punch me in the face, then it's still 1-1 because this is a number 1 and that's a number 1. 1-1. So now I block the attack with a same 1-1. Now what happens after that? Isn't it 1-1-2-1? So now watch this. I did 1, he did 1, I push this in, and I do 2. So I go 1-1-2. You see how now it's 1-1-2-1. Hey guys, Professor David here. There's a brand new way for you to contact us, guys. All you got to do is call 718-252-8944 and leave a message. Don't forget, we have our coaching. We have our online weekly training. We have seminars. We're available for that. You have a university where there's 2,000 techniques in there. Now let's get back to the video. Right? So after I did 1, he tried to punch me. I blocked with 1. I squeeze it. I did a number 2. Now I could come with a number 1 with the blade, or I could do 2 or come back with another number 1. That's why it's 1-1-2-1. Because I want to know every single way of how to counter whatever movement I do. Let's say he blocks it on the second attack. So he blocked number 1 and he grabs the second number 1. He blocks the first number 1 and he grabs the second number 1. I don't pull back. If he blocks number 1 and grabs the second number 1, now I don't do another number 1. Stay there, hold it. Look at my hand. I do a number 2 strike because that's number 2. that's a number 2 with the left hand. So if I threw a number 1, I hope you're paying attention because I'm dropping bombs here. I'm giving up secrets. Pay attention. If he block it and grab it, don't pull back. Don't freak out. Master your emotions from the 10 commandments of self-defense. Put the work in so you know what you're doing. And now, when you did 1, now you do 2. You see, now after you did number 2, bang, and I mean a hard hammer fist, now you could come back and follow up with the number 1, 1, 2, 1 with the blade. Okay. Let's say he blocked number 1 and he don't try to grab number 2. The second number 1, what he does now is move back. So watch this. He blocked it. I throw the other number 1. He moves back. He took himself out of range. Right? Wrong! Because motion causes motion. It is in the 10 commandments of self-defense. I am always prepared for him. I want you to come in when I do a number 1. I'm prepared for him to come in when he's doing a number 1, but I'm also prepared for when he goes out if I do a number 1. Whoa! I can move faster forward than he can move backwards. Right. It's in the 10 commandments of self-defense. Are you getting this yet? Are you understanding the value of the 10 commandments of self-defense yet? It's not the 10 suggestions. It's the 10 commandments. You're supposed to live by them. Guys, we need you to subscribe. 70% of you are not subscribed yet. Do it. So watch again. He blocked the first one, tries to escape the second one. And now what did that do? Put me in position to do the number 2 and follow up with a number 1. You notice how we're still on 1, 1, 2, 1? Right. Right? You notice that? Okay. Now, let's just say he blocked number 1, he blocked the second number 1, and he grabs my number 2. Now he grabbed my number 2. What do I do? Do I pull my hand back? No. Pay attention. He blocked, I strike with the opposite hand, he grabs it, I just pull it down. Because he's holding on to me. So I reverse it, hold on to him, and drop it down. And look what I got. I got another number 1. See? Do you believe in magic?
I think you do, guys.
So now,
magic on that one.
So now, he block it, I try to counter with the other hand, I pull it down, there goes my number 1. Or, underneath here, ribs here, or when I pull it down, he's freaking out about this number 1, so he blocked that number 1 with the only hand he has available, right? Wrong! Press on the kneecap.
It's over, guys.
Now he's down.
It's over.
Do you understand that movement, once again, come from the 10 commandments of self-defense? It's called the high-low concept. He can't block high and block low at the same time.
Can't do it.
Are you learning something yet? Do you understand yet how valuable the 10 commandments of self-defense is when you interacted with any pattern that you understand? Come on, guys. Who is right now giving you this kind of information? Who's breaking down on video for you, this kind of information? Who's giving up the secret sauce like this video is giving up the secret sauce? You know who's doing it. You know the only person who's doing it. Right here. VAJ. That's why you should, on our Sunday channel, what we do live, and we do it every Sunday live for 2 hours. We do a whole hour class and we do Q&A. The one we did this weekend was phenomenal.
Phenomenal, guys.
You guys should have been there. Because you see the way we broke this down and we gave up some secrets and we gave you the secret sauce? Oh, there's a whole lot more. See, ain't nobody doing what I just did. Nobody's telling you with one simple little pattern, 1, 1, 2, 1, all that you could do with it. Now, when I say who's the master, you say sure enough.
Oh, that's it, guys. Make sure you get on our Sunday training, guys. That Sunday training professor was talking about, that was the next best thing of them being right here. We had people all over the world that were interactive with us. They were moving like we were, like they were right here with us. It was an awesome training. You got to be a part of that, guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys, and drop us a like. Drop us a like, and don't forget, share the video, guys. I mean, with as many people as you know. Right now, share. Peace.